how this game is going to play out, because again, the early game is going to be highly contested between both sides, and the real question is whether Yums can actually find the cracks between the chinks of armor. YRG on the blue side up against Falcon Esports on the red side. They're going to take their time with this. Purple stock for Sakai's. Dax immediately clearing off his orange buff. They're going to be ending up on the same side, which is going to be towards EXP.
Okay, you know what? The lore is so long.
It's complicated, isn't it?
You know what? Forget it. Oh my god, I'm still scrolling and it's still going.
Maybe it repeats itself at a certain point because Dax is getting attacked and it looks like Yums managed to slow him down just enough of the G could no. Cram finds first blood.
I mean, like, I was talking about how he's going to slow down the Nolan. I didn't thought he would straight up kill him.
I mean, to be fair, Nolan did not have a lot of energy and realized he was way out of position. Lethal Wanderer will fall into the hands of YRG for the time being, and Stormy, he's got to take a recall. No mana to support his laning.
This is the thing, man. Something about Udare Giants, they keep winning the lane. Innocent is winning lane hard. Right now, he's freezing, and it looks like the Natan is going to stay because he realizes that this gold... What do you call it again? Gold cart is going to get freeze. It's a good thing that he can still last hit for that.
Yep, and it's super dangerous to do so at any time. If Innocent had Flicker, he probably would have gone for the all-in, but Yum's going to communicate to Innocent that Kid X is nearby. Just thin out the wave, just make sure, let it slow push into you. Nothing to worry about here.
Benny is very low. I'm sure Yums in his heart, he's like, oh, I really want to go for that.
His finger is already above the flicker. He's like, baby, give it to me. Let me get it. Let me get this one.
All right, now Royal Milk taking quite a bit of damage, but he's going to hit level 4. Looks like PX7 is about to hit level 4. Cram and Stormy is level 4 now. Looks like Sakai's is opting for a level 5 first before committing towards the turtle fight.
I think that's totally fine because he expects Dax to also be level 5, especially since, I mean, both of them are Nolan users. They generally know what to expect. Kid X getting chunked out here. Cram, no ult, but quickly purifies out of there, trying to escape the Eternal Guard, but no! It's going to be Royal Milk who finds him. Daytona's welcome, kills Crab. Falcon's trying, but still, it's the guys who finds it. Wait, hold on! Is Innocent gonna get involved in this fight? No, he stays in that lane. Diversion being sent to the top side of the map, bringing on over Yums to attack Benny. Benny forced to go deeper back into his lane, but he doesn't want to lose farm.
Yums is amazing at zoning people out because during that lore take, he kicked Dax far away from the turtle, making it so that he can't use his retribution, giving a lot of space for Skies. I would say he might have kicked him a little bit too soon, but still, it worked out for his team, and this is the kind of chemistry that the Udare Giants have to make sure that they have a very good track record when it comes to securing these turtles as well as lords.
I think the worst part about it is the fact that Dax, he just took his purple buff before walking over to that neutral fight, so now he's going to be without it for a while.
Cram helping out Stormy to make sure that the mid is cleared up. Looking at Falcon Esports, I'm really thinking, like, where are they going to attack? Like, which lane?
Let's find out, because it looks like he's getting right on top of Kid X. As of right now, Eternal Guard and the Fear already being used. Kid X can slowly start chunking them away, but not that Primal Wrath. Looks like YRG are more than happy to just take that.
Yeah, although... let's be real. I'm pretty sure that's not the engage that they were looking for, but that's what they got. They try to go for it, unable to really translate it into anything. Falcon, they need to give farm onto Dax. Dax has to figure out a way, either take his own farm or try to take away the farm coming in from Udare Giants because he needs a little bit more items to potentially make it so that Stormy gets taken down. Like, Stormy's the non-factor. Innocent, I kind of feel like it's a bit of tall order for now. Try to take down Stormy. That's your primary objective.
Does he go? Oh, Benny just stands still for too long, quickly purifies out of there, and entropies away. This does mean that Udare Giants is going to have a lot of gold plating unless the Natan sticks by, and Benny does. I don't know how good of an idea this might actually be, but it looks like YRG wasn't expecting him to actually stay for that wave. They get position over the turtle. So far, so good.
He has to go for it, right? Oh, he's not. Okay, respecting you. Oh.
Yep, right at the very end. Make sure you feel comfortable and then get on out of there. Wait, he's in trouble. Primal Wrath is going to kill him. He ends up trading Innocent, loses his Purify for it. Kid X still sustaining, but Dax, he finds one, and Stormy is able to splash damage the other. With Kid X already out, Stormy and Innocent also taking the trade. It's a 4v3, and Royal Milk tanking the damage. Yums looking for some kind of position, but Cram is slowly building up stacks. Oh, 2-man hit, 3-man hit on the G Kundo. Dies to Eternal Guard. They trade 1 for 1. Turtle falls into the hands of Falcons, and it looks like Udo Red Giants will just have to accept the loss.
100% good trade coming in from Falcon. If only it was communicated between Innocent as well as Stormy. Stormy letting him know, it's like, dude, you don't have to go for this kill. I got you. I'm in range, right? If that mistake didn't happen where Innocent didn't jump in, Innocent would 100% be alive. I think even Stormy would have been alive because Stormy doesn't have to stay for that long. And this is where I'm saying PX7 on his Vexana is a big problem for Udo Red Giants because they want to clump up. Well, they don't really want to clump up. It's just that by design of how they move as a unit, going up against something like a Vexana kind of counters how they want to move as a team.
Absolutely. I mean, they want to run down their opponents. However, that does kind of put them in a uniform line, which is unideal, especially when you're in these choke points. But so far, Kid X taking a lot of damage from the Euphrates' Wrath. Yums is able to zone away Benny as another tier 1 on bottom side collapses.
I mean, Udo Red Giants having both tier 1s in top and bottom, is very good in the state of the game. Falcon Esports, we saw that Dax has enough damage to kill Stormy, so I feel like get as much farm as you can, for sure, but you're already in a good spot. Now you want Benny to get into a good spot, let him get his Holy Crystal, and then you're going to be all good. Falcon Esports, they're going to be fine stalling this out. The way that they can stall this out is Dax can target Stormy.
Well, speaking of which, it does mean that if that is their game plan, that means YRG need to speed up the tempo so they don't get to that point. They're trying to threaten this tier 2. Even through the protection, they're doing a significant amount of damage. Sakai tanks the damage coming in from Dax, but they quickly diverges into the mid lane just to find the pick onto Royal Milk. He goes down. Udo Red Giants so proactive.
I don't know how they thought about that, but I guess they saw him there when he's clearing the minions or something. I wasn't looking at the minimap, so I have no idea how they had vision on him. Maybe they didn't even plan on it. They're just like, yo, let's just go mid. It's like, oh, well, Royal Milk is here. Might as well, right?
To be fair, I was paying attention. Royal Milk was trying to clear up that mid lane, trying to like soak up the EXP so nobody misses anything. But now Innocent 2v1 Purify as well. I don't think he's getting out of there. And yeah, that's killing spree from Dax. Cram looking to trade backwards as Stormy uses the diversion to get into range of Kid X, who is trying to proactively attack Stormy, who keeps on generating shields.
What?
Look at the size of his shield.
Why is it that big though? He just completed his Blood Wings. How is it that big?
To be fair,
that's what she said, by the way.
That's a Loyi thing for sure. I think that like half of that was from the Blood Wings. The other half was just this natural passive, right?
Yeah.
So guys, with the Oracle already, Cram is having the time of his life. Look at him disrespecting PX7, forcing him to use his Purify underneath turret.
Cram is a lane bully, man. Like, and he makes everything look like lane. Jungle lane. Lord Pit lane. Like he looks at everything as an EXP lane. He's like, I'm an EXP laner bully.
It's so true. And look at the amount of gold he has. 1.3. Oh my god. That's some good splash damage. But so far the backline getting attacked is Yums. He goes down. Eternal Guard. Royal Milk still holding on strong. Sliver of health. He should go down. Cram finds him as he engages. That's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of YRG.
We don't talk about Cram a lot, but he's dancing, man. He's tangoing between opponents. He's very, elegantly swooshing his yo-yos. I don't know if that's how you want to explain how you attack with yo-yos, but he's swooshing his yo-yos.
He's got that swing, you know what I'm saying? He's got that swing back and forth. At this point in time, like Falcon Esports, it looks like they don't have a direct answer, but they are responding accordingly, right? They check the tri-brush down bottom side, and Yums opens up the map a little bit more so that Stormy can get involved.
The X7, still, it's going to be a big problem for Udo Red Giants. The moment he drops his Eternal Guard, it's going to stop any kind of engage. Falcon Esports, looking at the items here, PX7 now has the Blood Wing, so able to tank a little bit more damage. Looking at Benny, he is going for his Holy Crystal, but it looks like it's going to take quite a while. So Falcon Esports, as long as they protect their tier 2s...
Oh, one more!
Yeah, as long as they protect their tier 2s for, say, another 3 minutes, it's all good.
Well, it's been tough because now we see the initial engage from Yums. He gets feared up at the Eternal Guard as well. Has been counted out. Royal Milk did have to flicker out of there. At this point of time, knowing that the Way of the Dragon is down, And even Cram committing his ult as well. Falcon Esports might actually have a chance here. They're trying to get the space, but Cram making it impossible. He is just dancing around them. They can't even get a hit on him. Now Yum's looking to zone. Dax slowly taking space. PX7 waiting in the flank. Royal Milk can only take a certain amount of harassment, but Dax wants to get back into the fight, maintains his energy high. Innocent pushes Royal Milk away as Kid X. He needs to use the Primal Wrath sooner rather than later, but it's too late. The Lord is down, and Falcon Esports forced to back up.
Dude, something about Cram, man. Like, he's dancing around Falcon Esports, and looking at the lineup here, even though they have the Edith is having a tough time trying to, you know, slow him down. Cram is a man that can't be
moved, pushed around,
held down,
held hostage.
He can't be locked down.
He does not negotiate with terrorists.
That one.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to kind of describe his current situation, right? Falcon Esports is like, maybe we'll get Innocent this time, we'll hold you hostage, and make sure that you stay in place. And Cram is like, no, we don't negotiate. I'm going to take you down one way or another. But first, it all begins with the mid lane, right? Eternal Guard already being used to try and clear the wave. It's not enough as Sakai's cuts them off. Oh, can't do anything. Even getting the Earth Shatter canceled. Yums wants to go for a kick, and they figure out where Dax is as well. Falcon Esports getting corralled and pushed back into a corner as Benny on the top side just trying to get the Holy Crystal. He finally accomplished it, but is it too late in this game?
No such thing as being too late, Gideon. Even if you're 50 years old and you just completed your Holy Crystal, it's enough.
I did it, guys! I got the Holy Crystal! I got the Holy Crystal! It only took me...
Wait, now that I think about it, that might sound wrong. But either ways, the Holy Crystal has been built. Benny's only 0-1-1, and I feel like even though they're down by quite a bit, by like 5,000 gold-ish, I think it's still fine. I feel like it's still fine because they have a very good, they have a very strong front line with the Barats as well as the Eternal Guard and the Edith. So I feel like it's completely okay. As long as the Eternal Guard is able to drop onto Innocent, I believe the damage coming in from the Nathan is going to be good. The only bad thing is that Cram can hyper-focus on him. So if they find a way to deal with Cram, it should be good. And the reason why Cram is a problem is because not only does he have the War Axe, he now also has the Malefic Roar. So a lot of penetration there.
Yep, but now we see Cram getting attacked by so many people, even the Eternal Guard, everything thrown at him. Primal Wrath comes out, but it doesn't matter. Innocent is being able to hit multiple targets at once, even if Stormy isn't able to connect the yin-yang reaction.
The thing is, he was caught. He was supposed to die there. The reaction time coming in from Uterate Giants to prevent his death is amazing. That's the reason why he was still alive. But again, his own personal skill. This is a good adaptation by CC players, knowing which game you can use your Vengeance and which game you got to go for the Purify. I feel like that kind of experience coming in from Cram, I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of times he's used this hero, but it's very, very scary because it looks like he spams it a lot. He understands at which time is a better spell to pick up.
Yeah, and better yet, he knows exactly when to Purify. If he purifies too early, the follow-up CC probably would have gotten him killed, so he waited until necessary to use it. Once again, Cram being obnoxious as ever, chunking out Royal Milk. He has lost all of his health. Where did his health go? Royal Milk, please. You gotta get out of there. If not, he's dead. Dax can't even walk in on the pin as Innocent, and you zone him out. Well done, you do Red Giant.
Oh, it's not over. You want to go for it?
No, they're not gonna. No? Magic Sentry? Oh. Unless
okay,
Yums...
they see it.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe Yums was like setting up to go for Flicker, G-Kundo, Shunpo, Flicker, third hit of G-Kundo, and then maybe get a kickback.
Yeah. Again, the damage coming in from Cram, that's what happens when the current call is hitting onto one person with the War Axe and then having the Malefic Roar as well. It doesn't matter if you're a prehistoric lizard, you're going to get taken down.
It's a tough spot to be in for Falcon Esports. Feels like everything they've done so far has led up to this moment. Even the diversion into the middle of the crystal. Eternal Guard summoned early on, with the kick coming in from Muse with the flicker in towards Innocent side. Royal Milk, he's stuck out of position, dies straight away. Inhibitor turret is already gone. Flicker's being committed by Stormy as well. They want to end this game, and they want to end it right now as Falcon Esports. No, unfortunately for you, the Red Giants, there's no minions. Midwave is going to start first. Falcons, they need to do something about it. Kidx still has the Primal Wrath. Locking down PX7. Dax is dead. Innocent untouched with a double kill. And that is game. Triple for Innocent to close things out.
Red Giant convincing a victory, making sure that they control the game all throughout. And I gotta say, highlight player for me for this one is definitely Cram. He made sure that, hey, Falcons, you don't get to move forward.
They don't get to play the game at all. And this is one of the few times